I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
म त गेम सुरु भएन निन्द्रा लागिसक्यो त मलाई त के हो केयर मोहेरेन ओ यो त के देखायो बे नुहाइरहेको देखाइरहेको छ त ओइ ला के छिर्यो साग भित्र छिर्यो
You know I don't find that amusing.
Crap put it.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to
my
prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
Right, iski bandeko मैले जान्छ YouTube ID जान्छ बे The mini mapping is upper right corner of your display, so your current location and the surrounding area. Where you will find objective for your active quest. Use the wizard key of the bedroom door. Wizard sense hold left to okay. Yeah, it's a chabi.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
छ्या युट्युबमा लाइभ गरिरहेको हुन्छ होला भने त सोच्नु नि यार मान्छे नङ्गो केटी देखाइदिन्छ यार User wishes to find the key to the bedroom door.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
त्यसको ग्राफिक त त्यस्तो साह्रो त राम्रो छैन रहेछ यार यो गेमको कि लो ग्राफिकमा खेल्दैछु क्या अप्सन्स कन्ट्रोल सेटिङ डिस्प्ले ग्राफिक्स ग्राफिक यति त देखाउने हो सबै अब यसबाट त हो क्यारे प्ले स्टेसनमा चाबी 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 लक की रिक्वायर्ड यहाँ रहेछ त कि अनि to unlock the lock door walk to them and press X okay unlock भयो go to the lower level you cannot do that now okay तल त आइपुगे म
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it.
Master is यसको.
I've been taking notes on ghouls and al-ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her. I have spoiled her. Don't get mad at her.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her?
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Oh, खतरा practice गर्दै छ धेरै केटी.
Wrong.
Oh, lord,
Now
lord,
I see
lord.
why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
ला तलवार छ अरे ओए खतरा.
You're not in the circus.
We are not in the circus. सर्कसमा होइन त भन्ने. ओके राम्रो ट्रेनिङ दिदिए ह.
Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
आँखा पुरै उयो ह त बन्द
You've
गरेर
got work to do.
ट्रेनिङ
Your
गरे.
reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Apologize not enough. Okay, better not गरिदिनु.
Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course, begin tutorial not this time. No, no, no.
Of course.
अहिले
Is it
नै.
a witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
हल्का कन्ट्रोल गाह्रो रहेछ. ए ओले जम्प गर्ने हो अनि राइट लेफ्ट 3 ले फास्ट दौडिने. ओके सबै कन्ट्रोल छुट्टै हुने के. विचर सेन्स होल्ड लेफ्ट टु थाहा छैन. लडिँदै छ. यो त पुरानो गेम हो जस्तो लाग्यो यार. विचर 3 मलाई थाहा छैन यार कहिले कुन जमानाको गेम हो यार. ग्राफिक त अहिले जमानाको छैन यो हेर्दाखेरि त. ओइला एक्सक्युज गर्नुपर्ने रहेछ मैले. प्रेस
Should I turn back and help you? First! Na 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 na.
ओइ कहाँ गयो त्यो केटी? त्यो फुच्ची कहाँ गयो? ए यहाँ तल रहेछ.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Want whistle out of this. Couldn't have said in one. Would have said you did the exercise.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's start with the fundamental in combat tutorial. Let's go straight to free training. No. Start with fundamentals.
Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
हामी बेसिक देखि गर्ने.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Sword ele झिक्ने. Press right to select the desired target. When you have target selected, all you attack are directly toward it. You won't have to select the target during combat. Can help you focus on. Okay. Strong attack, fast attack. You cannot do that, right? Press right tree to select target.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
अब यसलाई फेरि सुरु गर्यो भने
What the blazes are you doing?
ओके फास्ट अट्याक हानौँ न.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
डज ओले गर्ने ओले. ओके. Use L3 and press O. Use next. Okay.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how
Hold left 2. यसले ब्लक गर्दो रहेछ.
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike!
Press L2.
Come on! At them!
Press L2. A.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few
Press
witches'
L1 for
Let's
quick
start with
memory.
Gwen.
Select the right to.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
You cannot do that. The Q sign protect you.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see
Press
sparks
L1
fly.
to open. यसले चाहिँ के हुँदो रहेछ fire damage, you know. Deals fire damage, okay. Right to.
See? If not for the quick side.
That's
Alright, Geralt. Come on. Tomfoolery. Enough. Showing off, Geralt. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm.
Protective shield.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Press L1
Tomfoolery.
for
Enough.
quick menu.
Come on.
Press L1 for quick menu. अब यो युज गर्नु पर्यो मैले इन्फर्मेन्ट माइन्ड्स
Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
म्याजिक ट्र्याप
Tomfoolery. Enough. Damn it. Stop showing off, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
Wait, the cure.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
ट्रेनिङ सके जस्तो छ मलाई त होल्ड राइट वान एन्ड एम राइट वानले एम गर्ने होल्ड राइट वान एम अन द हाइलाइट ट्रेनिङ स्पॉट एन्ड रिलीज थ्रो बम्ब केले फाल्ने खोइ बमै फाल्न मिलेन त यार ए छोडेपछि उयो हुँदो रहेछ इफ यु वान्ट यु क्यान कन्टिन्यू ट्रेनिङ विथ टु स्टप ट्रेनिङ सिम्पली सेटर your sword by holding. Okay.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
आइ ओइ भ्यान कडक्स ट्रेनिङ मैले सकाइदिउँ भनेको यार कहाँ ट्रेनिङ सुरु गरेँ फेरि ओइ खतरा भयो क्या यो केटी
You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil.
आइ
Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
कहाँ गयो बे त्यो केटी
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
के देख्यो र यसले यस्तो खतरा ओइ यो त मान्छे छ बे यसभित्र त ओइ ल महाकडक्स के भयो यो
Aviana will take this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
ओइ ला बेन्चो त्यो लड्कीलाई त मार्दियो त है ओइ रनमती बुरा सपना देखे रहेछ बहुत बुरा सपना देखे रहेछ बहुत बुरा किनकि अगाडिको स्टोरीहरु देखा छैन जस्तो
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Down some way off we have got time. I dreamed of Carrie more. Really rather not talk about it. नबोल्नु मलाई यार
Rather
किनकि
not talk about it.
थाहा भइसक्यो अरे के भयो कहानी उयसमा हैन के भन्छ रे सपनामा के भयो थाहा नै छ यार केलाई कुरा गरेर बस्नु
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Stuffed unicorn. We use it as the bed once.
Stuffed unicorn.
You choose
Used it
God,
once or
मैले
twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road.
ग्राफिकली राम्रो छैन रहेछ यार यो गेमको मैले त ग्राफिक राम्रो होला भने मैले यसको गेम प्ले भिडियो पनि हेरेको थिएँ यार
I smell it. Ghouls.
ठिक त ठिकै रहेछ अलिकति पुरानो टाइपको रहेछ ग्राफिक लाजा लाजा
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go
you
before any more
can
show up.
You can regenerate battle by eating or drinking or remaining for at least 1 hour while playing on the blood and broken bones and death difficulty level. Meditation does not require food and drink can be placed in your okay press माथिपट्टि गयो यो consume them okay you have some food equip in your upper or slot press now to eat it and okay मैले बुझे ब्रेड रहेछ तर यो ब्रेड र पानीहरु सक्यो भने फेरि मैले लिनी चाहिँ कहाँबाट फेरि मात्र त्यो थाहा छैन नि त फेरि
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew?
Witchers spend most of their time to the road in search of the next contract. They must trek across wide valley, climb over high mountains, peaks, and through thick bogs. Luckily, Grillet can always count on his horse Rose to help him in his travel. To have Rose come to you, double press left 3. Okay. ग्रिरेल्ट भने चाहिँ के हिरोको नाम हो यो यसको नाम हो क्या Hold X while
Because you can
moving
brew
the
potions from their
center.
blood.
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Follow Visama.
Go.
Open world game रहेछ. Double X and ho moving. Okay.
Hey-ya.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The northern realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean?
Dismount गर्नलाई चाहिँ ओथिच्नु पर्यो.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old
Sender,
borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
मान्छेहरु पनि रहेछ यहाँनिर. पिसा फेरेर पानी खाएर आउनु पर्यो यार.
Giddy up. Slow now.
Use R to change the world. Hey, yeah, change it भएन त फेरि.
Hey-ya.
Some time later. आजु जाडो जाडो जाडो. ओइ कसलाई हेल्प चाहियो? ओइ यहाँ त मोन्स्टर छ त यार. ओइ लाग. घोडै खाइदियो महाकाडक्स. लरन मती चिल हो कि के हो बे आवाज त चिल जस्तो छ त फेरि देख्दाखेरि त चिल जस्तो देख्दैन मा लरन मती घोडै लिएर गइदियो बे कस्तो कस्तो जीव जन्तुहरू छ है यहाँनिर ला हाम्रो साथी त के हो घायल भयो यार
Has gone.
Yeah. Come out.
लरन मती को यो कचौरा कट भएको मान्छे
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Yes, don't also think we could use a few crowns. Okay.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
के दियो ओए 50 कोइन दियो
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
You seek someone? Yeah, women. Why do you care? Why do you
What's
care?
it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Go to the tavern in the White Orchard. Okay. यो भन्दा नि मलाई एसिसन क्रिड्स खेल्नु मन लाग्यो यार
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
You are nearing village. Don't disturb the place. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate thieves and also won't look kindly on you against the other local residents often erect notice board near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for Witcher and local happenings. Okay? O to dismount.
Whoa there, Roach.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
किन त्यो निकाल्न लगायो बे
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
के हामीलाई फ्रिक्स भनेको यिनीहरूले
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
बानीलाई सिगरे
Like a jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Option marketed will open the shop panel. Looking for a woman. Show me what you got. Pretty busy place. Pretty busy place. Dear contract on Griffin. Something went wrong. Looking for a woman. Show me what you got. Pretty busy place. Looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue option marked will end the dialogue option mark गरिदिँदो रहेछ त Thanks for everything. Okay.
For everything.
अब जे मार्क गर्छ त्यही डायलगहरुमा त चुज गर्छ अरे त्यो आफुलाई थाहा छैन भने किन दुनियादारी चुज गर्नु हैन
Master Witchers.
Master Witcher.
Would you be of a mind to kill for Griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afraid to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no.
ग्रिफिनलाई मार्नलाई भनिरहेछ ग्रिफिन सरलाई यो लेडीले पैसा तिर्छ भने त हामी नो पनि भन्दैन भनेर भन्यो हैन ओके
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Ask Traveler about Unifair. Okay.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Option mark. Talk now.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
माइन्ड उयो गऱ्यो भने थाहा पाएछ यस्तो विचारहरूले यस्तो गर्दो रहेछ यार ल आक्स ट्राभलर एबाले यिनीहरूलाई त सोधेँ होइन अब अरूहरूलाई गएर सोध्छु यतातिर पनि छ क्या ट्राभलरहरू यिनीहरूलाई पनि सोध्छु म
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman war, what do you mean? Why you... War me... Horsewoman war, what do you mean?
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen.
Looks
as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Option mark will begin a game of.
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Do you want to begin a tutorial? Yes, why not? Here is the answer. Driven card game that simulates class of two armies battle. You go first. हो र मैले के गर्ने हो र add one of all unit in row when ए यार मलाई के हो थाहा छैन यार मैले एक्स का एक्स सिक्दिएको म सिक्दिन बेकार उयो गरेछु नो थ्याङ्क्स गर्नुपर्ने रहेछ पैसा सोइसा त हारिन्न नि यार पैसा के को लागि काम लाग्ने होला एक्स 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 गर्दै यार छिटछिट सकौँ न यार मलाई छिटछिट सकाउनु पर्ने छ यार ओइ पैसा पैसा काटिरहेको छन् कि क्या हो यार ओके छोड दे माग
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind.
ए स्किप गर्दै
If you ever
गयो
find your
I'll remember that.
Axe Traveler okay. यससँग मैले कुरा गरे त गरे हैन ग्यारेजसँग कुरा गरौँ त
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Let's get to the point.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yend? Who might you be?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Well, Jennifer, you know who I am. Who might you be?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
यो मान्छेलाई चाहिँ अलिअलि थाहा रहेछ हैन त्यो मान्छेले भने हैन आस्क द अबाउट जेनिफर रे नीलफा गार्डन्स Oh, the Nilfa garden is one. Cool.
Ah, you return. Shall I deal?
यो सँग केही कुरै गर्ने हैन
Gotta go. So long.
Till next time.
ए यहाँ उयो धेरै छ त मार्क देखाएर हजुर ए म यही बनाएर खान्छु
Then fuck off. Don't want your kind here.
Three against one. My, you are brave. I won't stay long. Back off on me.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
ए यार माइन्ड को यो गर्दियो फाइट गर्न पाए मजा आउँथ्यो
Horses working witchcraft. Get him.
ए यार आइजो भाग्यो यिनीहरू योर गेम स्टेट विल बी अटोमेटिकली सेम वेन यु ए ल जम्मै अप्सन देखाएको रहेछ दुईटा तलवार रहेछ मसँग तलवार त म्याप कसरी खोल्ने यहाँ यिनीहरूलाई सोध्ने रहेछ
Talk to the commander. Talk to the commander.
Don't you look at me.
टक टु द कमान्डर भन्छ यार को कमान्डरलाई गएर सोध्नु को यो बच्चा रहेछ You have your horse come to your double.
Go, go.
Got a lump of bread today. I think those plums are wreaking havoc on the dog.
कहाँ जाँदैछौँ यार हामी यहाँनिर म जता मार्क देखेर म त्यतै जाँदैछु टक टु द ओ यहाँ लाजा मर्दैन त के हो यो त बिलाया फेरि यसलाई म म्याजिक एट्याक हान्छु यु क्यान नट डु द्याट नाउ भन्छु ओइ किन कहाँ आगो लिएर बसेको यार म Strike opponent ability to perform special attack that require भाग्यो कि मर्यो के हो यार दिमागबाट यो कसरी हटाउने यार यो ए मेडिटेट पनि मेडिटेट कसरी मेडिटेट यसरी पनि गर्न मिल्दो रहेछ ल मेडिटेट गरेर सक्यो ल घोडा आइजो घोडा कहाँ गयो घोडा अब कि म एक्लै हिँड्नु पर्ने हो
That's it, Roach.
के फाइट गर्नै पर्छ कि हो गर्दिन यार फाइट
Come on.
Esse yonder ain't let me care.
घोडालाई यहाँ राखिदिउँ है
shall guide us to Novigrad.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
See you can be nice. Got walk for me?
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling. To the tower. Go.
Stop!
Coltais Griffin is I have my eye Ebstreda, Marsandian Caldar.
That is what you talk about.
Position the share of your
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Can't argue with you logic. Plan to
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Okay, Griffin la मार्नु पर्यो मैले. It's deal.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Got to gather a specific could use some more information about it.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Gotta gather some specific. Could use some more information about the griffin.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Gotta gather specific hub. Could use some more information. So long.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Okay. Ask the hunter where he found the bodies. Ask the herbalist about buckthorn, okay? Mark दिएको हो क्या रे? Or
Stop!
उनीहरुसँग टक गरौँ.
Eye on you, Nordling.
Once discover signposts allow you to travel directly from location to another. Walk up a signpost and press to faster. Okay. जमरको साइन पोस्टतिर हैन घोडा इधर आजा मेरे घोडा ए
Move it.
घोड़े के दुम में जो मारा तोड़ा दौड़ा 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 घोड़ा दुम लगा के दौड़ा कडक्स यो गेम त मलाई खासै त्यस्तो विधि त मन परेन बाबा के थाहा अहिले बिस्तारै बिस्तारै मन पर्दैछ लागि हैन Ask the hunter where he found the bodies.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Okay, use L2 to use witcher sense. Oh, I need a robot देखेछ.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Shh! Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Where did you find the body?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
Okay.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. Too late. Attacked another one.
कहाँ ला मान्छेलाई मार्दियो
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. That was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin.
Point available 1. Yeah, you receive ability point every time you gain a level. Using this point you can acquire a new ability or improve one you already have. Okay, use L to say no ability point.
Know anything
okay.
about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. G'day to you, g'day. Greetings. G'day to you, g'day. Greetings. G'day to you, g'day.
The Beast of White.
It was here.
Hey,
One
I need
lay
a
there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Nothing to mourn. They're Nilfgaardians.
They were lads, like ours, just clad in black plate. Good hunting now.
The Beast of the White Ocean asks the
Greetings.
Move it.
Freak.
Giddy up. Whoa!
Slow now. Whoa. Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Captain Peter actually doesn't...
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
He's on the side of
Whoa! That's it, Roach.
Sunshine upon you.
यो लोकेसनमा त यार अलरेडी आइसक्यो म फेरि किन आएको म
Giddy up.
ए त्यहीँनिर जानुपर्ने रहेछ यार मैले राम्रोसँग पढेकै छैन रहेछ पहिला यहाँनिर उयो गरौँ अनि त्यसो उतापट्टि जाउँ न कडक्स
Ground's black, saturated with blood. Guardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
यो ग्रिफिनहरु ए त जंगली कुकुरहरु रहेछ कहाँ तलतिर गयो यतातिर केही त पाकै छैन मैले यहाँ
A camp.
Oh, यहाँ केही देखियो
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians probably.
जाउँ यसलाई फलो गर्दै जाउँ त के रहेछ यो यतातिर फेरि ट्र्याकहरु रहेछ कतापट्टि गइरह ओ यहाँदेखि वहाँसम्म जम्प हुन्छ होला त ए भयो भयो यो ए मधुमक्खीमा कडक्स
Griffin's nest. What remains of it at least.
यहाँ पनि लास्ट रहेछ ओए
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
The griffins, I know that.
Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Okay, ल यो क्वेस्ट चाहिँ हाम्रो कम्प्लिट भयो घोडा कहाँ गयो मेरो यहाँ त के हो ओहो लुट हानौँ न
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Move it.
जाउँ अब अर्को लोकेसनतिर
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Let's go. Run, Roach. Let's go. Faster.
घोडा
Go, go.
to Vesemir.
Hey-ya!
Oh. Whose field is that on the other side of the river?
By the wood. Or in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes. This boy. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon? Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I have accepted a contract for a griffin.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Get some information about the griffin.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got some the boy, no? Got some buckstone already.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Time to see the trap. Got some information about time to see the trap.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Prepare the fight, griffin, throwing the thunderbolt point. Press. Navigate to the alchemy panel. Select the formula from the thunderbolt option. के हो यार मलाई आएन यार मलाई केही पनि त बनाउनै मिले हैन यहाँ रहेछ ओके भयो use L1 and right one to select the inventory panel okay here you will find about the most important characters to equip an item select it and press X okay this show crafting component this tab show quest item and all item which fit in other category food okay so oil देखाउँछ weapon and armor okay you can toggle by holding right left 3 you can see how a given item will look on Gretel just press here can see how item will look which you can to choose order in which item will use to see the character steady hold R2 or press R2 to the
Giddy up.
Cadmiel and
Oh. Take it easy.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hi, kya Griffins?
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Like this.
ओए मलाई उयो बाँड पनि पायो बो
Crossbow.
Won it
क्रसबो
in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
took you for a
Witcher with a crossbow. We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive.
कसरी मार्ने प्रेस L1 ए क्रसबो अनि हान्न चाहिँ कसरी हान्ने हो ए यार तलवारीले हान्ने क्रसबो चाहिँ कहाँ गयो यार क्रसबो चाहिँ कहाँ गयो
Don't let it get away.
ए मिसन फेल्ड भयो स्योर फेल्ड भयो माकडे क्रसबो झिक्ने कसरी यार क्रसबो मलाई झिक्ने आएन यार
Giddy up.
मार्छन् कि क्या अहिले ए तलवारले हानेर मार्दिन्छु म माकडे लाजा लाजा माकडे तलवार हान्न पनि मिल्यो तलवार त बो त दियो माकडे बो कसरी युज गर्ने सिकाएन यार
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the griffin's head to the Blacklands. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
ए होइन यार यो लिएरै जानुपर्छ क्या सायद
Move it. Come on, Roach. Move it.
Stop!
Come on now.
घोडै लिएर जाने त अति भयो यार.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Prepare to leave the one okay.
Let's go.
Stop!
Move it. Giddy up. Run, Roach. Hey, ya. Faster.
Stop!
Leather, Nordling.
Move it.
झरेरै मरे माकडक्स.
Stop!
Barbarians.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots, drinking their 7th round for Temeria, fists starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey, then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it, just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true. What the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
You're dead!
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
मार्यो चल्दै त दुईजना
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
Oi, के भयो यहाँनिर? बबाल लफडा हुने गयो अब
after the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Wait, QA. Love and kill Viran Mati.
It must suffice.
Thinkamir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty.
At
all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please. And sit still.
दारी काट्दिनु भयो भौसडी गाल्यो मेरो
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth, unknown. Parents, unknown. Age, unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
I killed Arian during the siege. I spared his life. He escaped.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the Blades started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue
Stripes.
Stripes.
We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there, and once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho in Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agents some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so?
Black?
We do not like garish color. The gentleman will tell me.
यो कलर चाहिँ सबै एउटै त जस्तो हो यो वाला लगाइदिउँ क्या खाना पकाउन जानु पर्यो गेम सेभ गरौँ हैन ओके चलो आजको लागि चाहिँ अब आजको लागि चाहिँ यति नै गरौँ होला हैन लाइभ चेन्ज गर्दिउँ